Alright, this week we're going to take a look at our brake system. We're going to inspect our pads and our shoes. We're going to just make sure everything's in proper working order. I've had a lot of trouble lately where it's getting hotter. I know there's dust inside my shoes. So when I come to a stop, as I apply the brakes, it's starting to squeal. I know the shoes aren't worn out yet, but there's dust inside here. So we're going to take a look, tell you how to clean it out. Start with, I've got the vehicle up on a jack stand. I've already taken the tire off. Now your brake shoes are inside this drum here, and this just needs to come off. In order to take this off, make sure the emergency brake is off. You just put your hand on both sides and just lightly rock it back and forth, and it's going to come right off in your hand. Now if you turn around the back side, you'll notice some of this is dust coming down, and this is just brake dust, just from the pads being used. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take some parts cleaner, some brake parts cleaner, and just spray out the drum here. Now if you notice, all this is nice and black. If you use compressed air, this is going to go right to your lungs because it's just going to be in the air. So it's a lot easier to use brake cleaner, clean it out, do this in a well-ventilated area. And once I'm done with that, I can just set it aside. And I can also do the same inside my drum assembly. Now once everything dries out, you can actually measure the shoe thickness. When they come from the factory, these are 9mm thick. They should be replaced at 2. Currently mine are at about 4, so I've still got a little bit of life left. Maybe about 30,000 miles I might need to replace these. And we'll investigate that for another week. If everything's okay here on both sides, we can just go ahead and take our drum. We can put it back. Now that it's fully clean, line it up. Put it back on. Now I can put the wheels back on, put the tire back on, torque the lug nuts to 93 foot-pounds, and then I'm going to move to the front. Now when we look at the front rotor and the front brakes, there's actually a wear mark right here next to my finger. This is a metal piece that will actually touch your rotor, and that's going to make a squeal when it's time to change the front pads. That's all for this week. Visit us on the forums, nissanversa.org.